Welcome to Easy Invest, here on a Saturday morning, December 2nd, 2017. Today we're going to look at the Lyft 2017 Canadian Cannabis Awards winners. This is very important for anyone that's not only invested in Canadian cannabis, but anyone that is a medical patient right now looking to see who the best LP is and who carries the best strains and has the best customer service and everything along those lines. So this happened recently. Let's quickly look how the winners were chosen here. There are three types of categories in the Canadian Cannabis Awards this year: voter-driven, committee-driven, and special categories. Each has its own methodology. So the voter-driven categories were open to the general public between September 1st and September 30th. Voting was completed online. In the committee-driven categories, Lyft selected the following groups of cannabis industry professionals to form its first ever CCA committee. So you can see there were multiple people selected there. And special categories include Brand of the Year, Celebrity Advocate, Top Lyft Reviewer, and Employer of the Year. Each category has its own methodology as well. And there you have it. So that's the three different voting processes that were put together. So let's go ahead and look at licensed producers. The top licensed producer is MedRelief, and that's a company that I invested in about 2 weeks ago. So that's very nice to see them at the top of the board here. Best new cannabis product, Hydropothecary, number 1 with decarb. Number 2, Tweed Black Label Argyle Soft Gels. And number 3, this is very surprising to see Hydropothecary at the top of these lists. It's Elixir number 1, which I did a review on Hydropothecary. Elixir number 1 is a spray. I think it was a mist. So it's cool to see a company out of Gatineau, Quebec taking 2 of the top 3 best cannabis products. Top indica flower, MedRelief, Sediment, Broken Coast, Las Quetti. I apologize if I butcher any of these names. And Peace Naturals comes in at number 3 with the top indica flower, a strain that goes by the name of Raphael. Top sativa flowers, top hybrid flowers, high CBD flowers, Organogram at the top of the sativa list, Tilray, Pink Kush at the top of the hybrid flower, and MedRelief again at the top of the CBD flower. Man, these names are just not... That's probably an easy name to pronounce. Avidkill? Man, can't it just be Purple Kush or Sour Diesel? Like, what are you doing to me here, man? Top high THC flower, MedRelief again at the top, Aaron Almog. Top blended value variety, Organogram Blueberry Cheesecake. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hit me with that blueberry cheesecake. I'm not looking for the Iran Almog. Hit me with the blueberry cheesecake, man. Top high THC oil, Aurora. Nice to see them, as I'm heavily invested in Aurora. Coming in at number 1 with Aurora THC Drops, which is an indica, taking the top leaderboard of the THC oils. Top high CBD oil. You're gonna hit me with that name again, MedRelief. So we'll just hit them with we'll call it the A for MedRelief, is coming in at number 1, Aurora at number 2, and Canna Farms at number 3. Your top licensed producer as far as customer service goes is Emblem. I'm invested in MedRelief. I'm invested in, and Peace Naturals at number 3. Your top licensed producer for compassionate pricing is Organogram, MedRelief, and Aurora. And your top licensed producer packaging is Hydropothecary, and I have seen Hydropothecary's packaging. It is quite nice, quite classy, and I know they take a lot of time and focus in their packaging, so it's good to see them being respected by the industry and by its peers, coming in at number 1, as they've come in on lots of these lists, which is very cool to see. And that's Hydropothecary, MedRelief, and Emblem taking the top licensed producers packagings. And I could go down the whole list here. I'm just going to slowly, you can pause at where you want. What I spoke about was the most important thing to me as far as these awards go, but lots of cool different categories. Cool to see Canada taking the time to make these moves and put cannabis on the forefront. And there's a lot. I didn't even know we had legal dispensaries at this point in time. It's such a gray area as we transition into legalization. I was under the impression that dispensaries were all being closed, but here we are awarding dispensaries, so I don't even know, man. This list just keeps going. Top dispensary, vaped or smoked extract. Startup of the year, Wheaton Income. I've been avoiding investing in Wheaton Income, but they're the startup of the year, so interesting. Most progressive public office given to New Brunswick out Southeast. Special categories: Celebrity Advocate, Melissa Etheridge. Brand of the Year, Tokyo Smoke. Employer of the Year, James E. Wagner Cultivation. Top 10 Employer of the Year. This is a cool category. This is what the marijuana sector is doing for its communities. When you look at the Employer of the Year, 7 Acres, Supreme, nice. Believe, Canadian Cannabis Clinics, Delta 9 Biotech, Green Relief, GrowWise Health, Homegrown Hydroponics, James E. Wagner Cultivation, Megawatt Hydroculture, and Weed MD. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your 2017 Canadian Cannabis Award winners presented by Lyft. Go check out Lyft for all the user reviews of the different LPs, the different strains, the different customer service, on and on. It's a great website, and it's beautiful that they're putting on awards like that and like that and like this. And this is Heezy Invest. You rockin' with the best. I'm out. Peace.